Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here playing NASCAR Heat Evolution Career Season 1, because it says it over in that top, the corner over there, on the other side. So, right now, we're going to Texas. And I feel like I can get a top 25 at Texas. Not really sure about anything else. Now, in the last video, we got ourselves that first win of the season, putting us here in the chase. But what's more key to look for is staying here in the top 30. So we don't have terrible finishes because we're only about 15 points ahead of Danica Patrick, who's currently 30th. So we have a little bit of room, but if we finish last, that could easily go away. Also, we're going to look here at the team. As we have 35, we have $67,000 in the money. So, I think I want to get to 100,000 to get this engine shop. That's my first thing. Then we can look at what we got to do for the engine. And we'll work from there. Because I think I want to buy the top row first. And hopefully we can work from there. So we'll see where we go in today's race. But let's see who we got. What tracks we got to do. Texas, Bristol, Richmond. I might be able to steal a win at Bristol, sort of like I did at Martinsville. That might be the opportunity. So let's go to Texas. Alright guys, here we are to qualify for today's race. I believe I said I can get a top 25 with the sponsor that I put in my car. Texas is one of those tracks that I gotta really do some whack strategy to try to win. I know I did that to win in our other series, and that was with a fast car that I barely won. So I know with this car, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to try to steal one of those wins. The other thing here at Texas is just getting that position to get that extra money. You know, if we can get the top 25, we can get that money. Now, I do want to say, in between clips here, because I'm not going to go back to that loading screen and then go to the next race. In between races, I will go and switch what our sponsor is based on how I feel we can compete. So I feel like for Bristol, I might put that one that I had for Martinsville, that we were able to lead a lap. Because I feel like we got that opportunity at Bristol to lead a lap and do good. 40th here at Texas, not too great. Of course, you gotta remember, our car, I think, only has one upgrade so far. Two, maybe not even have an upgrade. I don't know if I bought one of those upgrades or not. But our car doesn't really have that much to it, so yeah. We got 23 laps out here. I'm lost of fuel 14. That's a lot to stretch. That is a real lot to stretch. Oh boy. We're having interesting moments here. Come on. Who won Texas's race this year for actual racing for NASCAR? Was that Jimmy Johnson? I don't remember. I think it might have been. Yeah, because he won Bristol the week after, yeah. I remember that. That was pretty cool. I feel like I like Jimmy Johnson more than I used to. I definitely didn't like him before. Now I'm okay with Jimmy Johnson winning. He can win races in the season. Like last year when he won the championship, it's pretty cool. I liked it. I actually was excited that he won the championship. I wanted Carl Edwards to win first of the drivers, but when he wrecked, I was like, okay, Jimmy Johnson can win. That's really cool. And he won, and, you know, it was cool. But for me, one of the coolest wins that I think he had was the win that he had at Dover just recently. Was it last week? Yeah. Last week for Dover. That was pretty cool because his excitement about that, I really liked that, how he was so excited to be able to tie Kelly Yobrow's record for wins. I enjoyed that. I'm like, yo, that's really cool. Because he just got so excited to be able to not break, but tie the record of KO, bro. And I think he has the opportunity to pass the drivers that have 84 wins, Darrell Waltrip, and who else is Bobby Allison? Might be Bobby Allison. I think he has an opportunity to pass both those drivers this year. And before his career is over, I think he'll be able to pass Jeff Gordon for wins. So that would put him in third. That would be very interesting. And if he can keep racing at the level that he's racing at, like, every year for the next couple years, he could move all the way to second. He could pass David Pearson for second all time for wins. He'd have to get 106 to do that. Of course, nobody's ever going to pass Richard Petty for wins, unless you combine all 3 series winning-wise, which Kyle Busch could do. So wins in NASCAR all around, Kyle Busch could have the record for most, but not in just the Cup Series itself. There's no way. I'm going to try in this video game to beat Richard Petty's record. I want that achievement. Or what is it, trophy? I always say achievement. The first system that I played that gave out points for that was the Xbox. I played the 360 a couple years ago. So we just had achievements. I mean, I guess did they have that on PlayStation 2? I don't believe they did. This is more of a newer thing. So it was just achievements anyways, so whatever. Not that I really care what I call it, but I want to get that trophy for getting 200 wins. That'd be really cool. I know I think I should be getting close to getting the 84 for passing Jeff Gordon. I gotta be close. Like, I got 63 wins, I think, in my other series over however many seasons. So I gotta be close. I got 1 win in this. That's another win right there. And I got a bunch of wins playing just regularly. So I should be close to passing Jeff Gordon's record. I should be. I hope I am. I want to get that. What is it? Over the Rainbow? That's what it's called. Yay. I like the names of them. Because you got no longer Rusty's when you pass Rusty Wallace. Not Intimidated, you pass Dale Earnhardt. Over the Rainbow, you pass Jeff Gordon. Because, you know, his car was Rainbow Warrior. Yeah. That was a cool paint scheme, to be honest. I really like it. I have it actually. I have the diecast of it up there on my desk in here. In the studio. I have some pretty cool diecast cars actually in here. I don't really have any of the... What is it, the 124 is the bigger one? I don't have any of the 124 scale car. But I have a lot of the 164. The 124s are like $70. The only ones of those I'd probably buy would be Kevin Harvick cars, to be honest. But the other ones, I'll buy other drivers. Again, I mostly just have Kevin Harvick and Kyle Larson. But yeah, that's still cool. I think I have a Tony Stewart one, and Brad Keselowski, Dale Jr., Jimmy Johnson. See, the things that I have, those are the ones that I have that are in the boxes in the studio. I have a lot that I used to get. Back when I was getting a lot of the cars, it was the car tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I like the look of the car. Like, the car tomorrow looked nice. Like, to me, I thought it was a great car to design. But it raced terrible. The races were bad in that car. But it looked cool. Personal opinion, some people probably think it looked disgusting. But I thought it looked really nice. But I have a lot of the diecast cars in my bedroom in like a like I got a big box of them all in it. That's pretty cool. Of the older cars. I also have a little box with the cars from the past couple years that I sort of bought. Because if I buy them from like Target, I don't really care because they're not necessarily like that. The brand that makes them, that sells them at Target or Walmart or wherever you buy them, doesn't do as good as the ones that you can buy online or at the racetrack. But I got some of the ones from the racetrack, some of the ones. I'm gonna be honest, I got a pit. That's the thing. So some of the ones from the racetrack. Well, I didn't actually open any from the racetrack, but some of the ones you can buy online and stuff like that, I do have in my bedroom, and the ones that I really like are in front of my TV. That's in there. So those are really cool. I actually bought. See, the thing that I don't like about the ones from the store is how inaccurate they are with the most little details. Like, they don't sell beer sponsors on the cars. And if you guys don't know, I like things to be exactly accurate. Like, it's really like a problem that I have. Like, if something's off by a little bit, I guess it's not really a problem, but it's just something that I have. Like, if something's off by a little bit, no thanks. They don't put energy drinks on the car. So, with Monster being the sponsor, they don't put Monster logo on the side of the car or on the top windshield of the car. So it doesn't say Monster Energy anywhere in the car. And they don't put beer sponsor, since Kevin Hart is my favorite driver. Nowhere in the car does it say Busch Beer. And you can't buy the Busch Beer car in the store. So, I had to buy one of the Fords from this year because I didn't get to get one of the Kevin Hart cars yet because I haven't bought them online yet. And I want the Busch car, but I still bought the Jimmy John's one that I seen in Target. I'm like, yo, I have to get it. It's really cool. Because I just wanted it because it's the Ford, and I think the Fords look nice. You guys don't know, that's why I picked a Ford. Because I like the Fords the most of the 3 brands. That's why I'm driving a Ford right now for this series. But that's the thing. So, I bought that car. It's not entirely accurate. Again, it doesn't say Monster anywhere on it. It doesn't say Busch anywhere on it. But it's okay, I guess. It's there. It's fine. And I have a Kevin Harvick Ford. I will buy some online and put them somewhere in the studio. The whole shelf over there, though, that I have my die-cast cars on, is a little bit of a mess right now. Because I'm going to make some shelves for the Overwatch Pops that I bought. I just didn't get to make the shelf yet. So all the Pops are sort of like stacked up on top of it. And since I sort of tried to reorganize it, that was really bad. But I tried to reorganize it, and I couldn't get them all to stay on the shelf. Like, some of them wouldn't fit at the bottom because it's the shelf that my brother made a long time ago. And he made it, I think my mom said he made it during like Scouts or something. He was doing that. So they didn't really make it super accurate. So the bottom shelf is kind of not even all the way across. So I can put a pop on one side and on the other side. So all the cars were just jumbled up over there, and I had to take some off the wall, and they're there, just sitting on top of it. And there's like cards that I had that were also set up behind it. I think I had like some school IDs or something that I put up there too. All those are there. I got like some random ass puzzle piece that I got in 8th grade for graduation from 8th grade. So I put that up there, and I had like a card that I got in one of the die-cast cars that had Tony Stewart on it. I had that up there. And I had some card from, I think something in 9th grade that I went to Yukon to go there for some trip, I don't know. But I got one of the cards that I got for that I put up there. And it's cool, but now it's all unorganized because I tried to reorganize for the Pops. But I'm going to make a new shelf. We'll put that up there, and we'll put some of the die-cast cards on it. Yeah, great talk. So we got 24th. And let's see how much money we get out of this here. Let's see. Oh, I got fans. How many fans do I have? 1,890. I have more fans in a video game than I do in reality. Yay. Please subscribe. Oh no. Okay, let's see. We got 12,000 for finishing the race, 5,000 for our primary sponsor, and 2,000 for our secondary sponsor. So we got $20,000 out of this race, which should put us at $87,000, maybe 88, depending on the extra, the 100s that I have. I don't know how much I have for that, but it's either 87 or 88,000. So let's go to okay, so here Bristol. We are we're practicing. We are qualifying. It was just on practice. That's what I said. So we are here qualifying for the race at Bristol. Now we do have $87,778, I believe. I know it's 700. I think 78. Holy shit! This is gonna be fun. I gotta kind of decide how I want to race this. I don't want to say fun fact. What? Okay, never mind. I went and got water, and this is how much water. Now this is how big the cup is. Okay, you guys can see from my hand here. This is how big the cup is. This is how much water I got. Because somebody didn't change the water in the kitchen, so this is all I got for the whole recording. And I got 4 videos to record today, not just 1. Actually, I got 6. I got 6 left to record. I got videos for Thursday and all of our NASCAR Heat videos. I do have this though. This is pretty good. So if you guys are looking for a drink, get that. Please sponsor me. I like that drink. Okay. Okay, here we go. We did pretty good for Bristol qualifying. Now we're just gonna make sure we can get ahead of these guys. Here at Bristol. Now, just because of that lap led, we earned ourselves $5,000. I led the first lap of the race, and that's what my sponsor was on the car for, was leading a lap. The sponsor was on the car for winning the race, it's on the car for leading the lap. And that's exactly what I did. I led the lap. And I'm gonna get in there on Bush. Damn it! Kyle Busch is a little bit of a bitch to get around sometimes. So when you got these kind of cars, you don't want these guys in front of you. I got Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Matt Kenseth in front of me. These aren't easy drivers to pass. I should pit too. Repair? No. But let's go down on the wedge. So we can make our car turn a little bit better in the corner. So we're down to 10th. But hopefully our adjustments prove helpful. They have at some tracks. So let's see if our adjustment can prove to be helpful enough and get us where we need to be. So here we go. We're trying to move up a little bit in the field here. I'm fine with these cautions though. Like, they mean that there's less time that I have to be out here driving my kind of not as fast car against these kind of faster than me cars. So if you get loose in the corner and you get spun out, fine by me. Like, more power to you. Because that means that there's less time that I have to spend on this track trying to actually drive around it. Even though I'm pretty good at Bristol, not trying to mess with that. See, we've only done a couple laps and we're only on lap 20. So there is 16 to go. But I don't want to crash in this corner myself. I just saved Keselowski from spinning, I believe. Twice now I may have saved him. Just spin, my guy. Or do something. Like, just get off of me. So McMurray's really driven away with this one at the moment. That did not lead us to any good positions, but we got a lap out of it, so we get to move up a little bit faster laps. See, McMurray's got the same strategy as me, trying to steal a win here, I believe, because he's not that good of a driver. See, I'm a good driver, I just need to get a good car. I mean, that's like most drivers, though. You put them in a good car, they can do good. Okay, here we go. We'll let another one at Bristol. To try to follow the lines of the track as much as you can. Keep McMurray behind you. Even though there's Jamie McMurray, he still has a faster car than me, so I want to limit the potential issues with him. So you've had so much time of caution at Bristol, like this race goes by really quick. Bristol and Martinsville are the ones that you get to the lead, and then there's like about 9 laps that you gotta hold them off. That's how I typically run Bristol, Martinsville, like, honestly. Like, that's how I came out here and ran this track. Green, white checker, there's only 2 laps, guys. Remember, this does not have the line on the back straightaway, whatever that shit's called. Like, you have to go a full lap before. It doesn't have the halfway lap shit. Like you have for the actual races. Because they didn't implement that into the game, I don't believe. So here we go. Into turn 4. We did slide the car a little bit. But Logano won't be able to catch us. And we're going to get the second win of the season. There we go. Yes. I'm loving these short tracks. Loving these short tracks. We won Bristol and Martinsville in this season, so we're up to 2 wins. Not sure where that's going to put us necessarily chase-wise, but let's see how much money we've pulled in now. We got $22,000 for winning, $5,000 for sponsor, and $5,200 for our secondary. So we got $32,000. Let's go. All right, so here we are at Richmond. I did a little lap here. I didn't realize that was my sponsor. I didn't change it. We do now have $28. That's right, you heard me. $28. I have added the engine shop. And the next upgrade to the garage is $800,000. $800,000. So it's going to take a long time to get there. So our goal, I believe, is just to come out here, try to race as best as possible this season. Maybe not get a championship, but we're going to try. I did also do the first upgrade to the car, so we have 1% more horsepower now. I know, cool, right? So we got 26 laps of fuel. And we have 28 laps. So if we do 2 laps, come in pit, get our adjustment to our car. Holy shit, what the fuck? I just overtook like a bunch of cars. I mean, it wasn't as much as I normally do, but hey, I'm feeling pretty good about that run right there. The higher up we can get in the field before we pit, the better. Should we get a caution before we pit? That'd be even better. Oh no, Danica Patrick's right here. Oh boy. I just got annihilated. Well, I'm a pit. I'm gonna fix up my car here. Make it run a little bit nicer. Do some repairs as well. And keep on going here. Our car's running a little bit better, or it should be running better. Should be able to take some of the turns nicer. Which is all we really need at some of these tracks. Just assisting on turning. And we're out here. This year also series sort of like a development series for our main series. In a sense, because we can come out here and we can kind of learn what works at each track. And you know, we figured out a setup that works on some of our cars. And now we just had a big incident. I kind of got shoved into the wall and we had a big crash. But I'm feeling good. Really feeling good. Now, I am second chase grid wise, just so you guys know. Only behind Kevin Harvick, who also has 2 wins, but this is a lot higher in the actual point standing than me, because I'm 22nd. He's probably like first. Points wise. So, he's obviously ahead of me in that. But it's still cool to be up there second. Like, we're second. How we're second, I have no clue. Like, I'm just trying to race. And we're second. Like, we got 2 wins this early into the season, and we're second in the chase grid. Like, there's better things to come. Come on. And that's without our car having any upgrades. Once you get some upgrades in this car, oh, we're golden. We're golden. We're going places. I don't know how we can go places if we're not driving Toto, because, you know, we want to go, but let's go places. Okay, stop. Stop. So, I just need a caution to, like, catch a break here. Get something to go right. And things have not gone right for me now. I've fallen back from, like, where I was at to where I'm at. Really? Now you give me a caution? There was crashing all over the track, and I finally get a caution. Fucking wild. Oh my god, I got a bad restart. Oh my god. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Okay, here we go. Green-white checker attempt. We're not going to make any bonus money here unless we somehow get to the lead in this restart. But our car is absolute ass. Like, if I can hold off Harvick, though, that'd be pretty good. Because, you know, he's in lead with points and stuff. So, not today, my guy. Not today. As much as, like, you're my favorite driver and I want to see you succeed and excel, not in this series, my guy. Like, you're the points leader. I'm second. I want you to crash and burn. Oh no. What the hell was that? We're just all bottled up in the corner and I didn't get anything out of that incident. Yeah, whoever has the lead is winning. That Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, one of the 3. I think Joey Logano's second, so it's either Matt Kenseth or Kyle Busch. Try to gain some positions, gain some money. It's going to be a caution right there. Stay ahead of Keselowski. Oh no, he gave up positions to him. Are you serious? How? How has there not been a caution? Oh my god. Alright, let's go look at some of the point standings and all that secondary sponsors, guys. So... Wait, can you put them on your car twice? Okay, I see how it works. So, basically, you can pick the top one and anything else you want. Okay, so I'm going to go off of this page, because this one pays you a little bit more, so you want to pick your higher one on this page. So if I believe I can get a top 20 to track, then I'll pick Aspen Dental right here. If I feel like I can get... But this page is your second, right? So if I pick this... No, not necessarily. You just can't pick the top one here. And then the top one here. But can I pick this one? I can. So you just can't pick the top one 2 times. Because it's the same sponsor. So I can't put CSX twice. But I can put them as my primary sponsor here to lead a lap. And then say just Aspen Dental just because I feel like I can do that. But if you say I'm going to lead a lap, I might want to go with Snap Fitness. You know, but if I think I can get a top 20 at a track, then I'll go here to Aspen Dental. And then I feel like I can get top 20. Then I'll go to Moo Chassis Parts, and then we can get that. But I think, where are we going? Talladega next episode? Actually, let's take a look at the chase. So here we are. 7 drivers have won. We're currently second on this, as Kevin Harvick has more wins than us. But let's see who's number 1. Joey Logano. So we are down here in 24th. We can't fall down to 31st. And I feel like we're getting a little bit more distance there. But let's see the schedule. We got Talladega, Kansas, and Charlotte. These are tracks that I'm typically good at. For just this series. Let's see. How do I do with Talladega? Let's see. That's what I want to see. I did at Daytona. 27th. And I'm typically better at Talladega than Daytona. So I'm going to go here to sponsor. And I'm going to say, I'm going to top 20. So I'm going to put Aspen Dental here. Okay. They're going to be my top 20 sponsor. I'm going to get Aspen Dental for $8,000. And I believe I'm just going to keep it this way. Because if I can get a top 20, I can get a top 25. And I'll put Moog Chassis Parts for $3,500. So, that's that. Now, if we look at team, we have the engine shop, which we bought. We can now buy engine specialist, shop control software, wind tunnel contract, and computer control. Really, why can't I go over? Like, y'all gonna make this that complicated? I did buy the milling equipment, which we can get another horsepower. We might want to buy some of this other stuff later on. But machine shop is $800,000. That's pretty expensive. But if we can get some of this stuff here, like engine specialist is something that I want to focus on. So $200,000. If I can get that, I feel like we have a shot to do good. Because my first thing is I want to get the top row because I believe that's going to be horsepower. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Can I change anything about my... Okay, what? What did I just do? Can I change my manufacturer mid-season? I can't. Can I change my gender mid-season? I can. Change my number mid-season? I can. Alright, we're changing numbers. We're going to number 99 now. Okay. Now if I look at the standings, it says number 99, right? Yes. Okay. With the number 99 Ford Fusion. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you guys in the next one.